Welcome, esteemed viewers, to a journey through a pivotal moment in history that transformed the fate of Western Europe. Join us as we delve into the remarkable story of the Marshall Plan, an unprecedented endeavor that not only averted the spread of communism but also catalyzed the rebirth of nations ravaged by the ravages of World War II. Prepare to be captivated by the intricate dance of diplomacy, the resilience of nations, and the indomitable spirit that triumphed over adversity. Picture, if you will, the landscape of post-World War II Europe, a continent shattered, cities in ruins, economies decimated, and nations grappling with the aftermath of unprecedented destruction. This grim reality left a vacuum, one that could be filled by ideologies diametrically opposed. The horrors of war had given way to the ominous specter of communism, threatening to engulf Europe in its ideological grip. Amidst this uncertainty emerged a visionary plan, the Marshall Plan. Named after U.S. Secretary of State George C. Marshall, it represented a beacon of hope in a world darkened by uncertainty. This audacious plan envisioned the United States extending a generous hand of assistance to aid Western Europe in its recovery. The question was not merely about rebuilding infrastructure, but about reconstructing the very fabric of society. The Marshall Plan wasn't solely about altruism, it was a strategic stroke as well. The United States realized that a prosperous and stable Europe would foster economic ties, create allies, and act as a bulwark against the communist onslaught. This realization marked the genesis of a colossal diplomatic endeavor. United in purpose, European nations rose above the rubble to embrace cooperation. This unity resonated as the plan necessitated collaboration, not competition. The Organization for European Economic Cooperation, OEEC, became the conduit through which funds flowed, igniting the fires of shared destiny and interdependence. The Marshall Plan wasn't a mere infusion of funds, it was a blueprint for transformation. The aid packages were carefully tailored to address specific needs, breathing life into industries, reviving agriculture, and instigating innovation. This meticulously orchestrated effort infused hope into economies once deemed irreparable. The plan's impact extended beyond bricks and mortar. It kindled a resurgence of national identity and pride. Citizens saw their countries rise from the ashes, and their belief in democracy and free markets was revitalized. This resurgence stood as a formidable bulwark against the allure of communism. The Marshall Plan, at its core, was an embodiment of democratic values. By aiding nations to rebuild on their terms, it upheld the principles of self-determination. As Europe flourished, the resounding success of democracy resonated, countering the ideological pull of authoritarian regimes. Imagine the joy of citizens as electricity surged back, factories roared to life, and children attended schools that had risen from ruins. The Marshall Plan brought not just material progress, but an overwhelming sense of hope that transcended economic recovery. The resounding success of the Marshall Plan didn't confine its impact to Europe alone. A ripple effect spread across the globe. Nations afar witnessed the potential of international cooperation and free markets, steering them away from the precipice of ideological extremities. Freedom emerged as the uniting thread that wove the diverse tapestry of nations together. The plan was more than dollars and cents, it was the embodiment of the shared commitment to liberty, individual rights, and democratic ideals. As the shattered cities were rebuilt and economies resurrected, the Marshall Plan became a testament to the resilience of human spirit. It showcased that even in the darkest times, humanity possessed the power to overcome, rebuild, and thrive. The success of the Marshall Plan shattered the Iron Curtain of fear and suspicion. The stark contrast between East and West Europe cast doubt upon the promise of communist utopia, ultimately contributing to the downfall of oppressive regimes. The Marshall Plan wasn't just a moment in history, it was a legacy that resonated for generations. Its lessons in diplomacy, cooperation, and the potency of unity continue to shape international relations today. As we reflect on the legacy of the Marshall Plan, let us honor the triumph over adversity and the power of collaboration. Its echoes remind us that even in our most challenging moments, the indomitable human spirit can forge a path towards a brighter future. We invite you, our esteemed viewers, to delve deeper into this enthralling chapter of history. If you found this exploration enlightening and inspiring, remember to like this video and subscribe to our channel for more captivating content. Let us continue the conversation and celebrate the remarkable journey of how the United States saved Western Europe from the clutches of communism and ushered in an era of rebirth and renewal.